Well, good morning. This is Kaisha McCrea with Growing Perspectives. And we also have Curt Hammitt. And we talked about we are going to start sharing monthly updates about what we're hearing in the career field, in the career industry, in the market. And we'll also bring a special topic to you. So once a month, we're going to share updates on the market, what we're hearing, and provide an update on one topic of interest. Please message us or comment on any other topics you like for us to cover in the future months. So I'm going to ask Curt to get us started, and then we'll wrap up with what we're hearing from the market.
Okay, thanks, Kaisha. Today, I'm going to be speaking about comments in LinkedIn. Now, there are opportunities for you to like or to share or to repost or to comment on posts that you receive through your LinkedIn account. I want to tell you that the most powerful response to a posting is to do a comment. And there's 5 ways. I'm all for strategy. So there's 5 ways to be very strategic in how you're using comments within LinkedIn. You read a post and either you can agree with it or you disagree with it, or maybe you're neutral, but at least you can put some comment back in versus just liking or sharing. Like I said, comments are much more powerful. So either reaffirm what you've heard, or from your experience, maybe review what you've heard and say, well, my experience has been such and such. You could also summarize what you've heard. There's nothing wrong with taking what the post is having and list A, B, and C, 1, 2, 3. Here's a quick summary for you. Also, to begin dialogue and conversation, you want to ask a question. So if you have a post that you posted yourself, you want to ask a question of your audience. What do you think? What has been your experience? Fourthly, you can share emotions on those. There's the celebrate, the support, the love, the insightful, the curious emotion. So those are little, I want to say, emojis that you can click on to share emotions, or you can actually write your comment and write about the emotion. What did that story or that post make you feel? Oftentimes people will say won't remember what you said, but they'll remember how it made you feel. So when you read that, did that resonate with you or not? The other thing is, again, a very good thing to tag your network. You can tag companies, you can tag groups, or you can tag people that, quote, have your back, that if you tag them, they will make a comment, and it will be a comment of value. So those are the 5 different things. Give some insight, summarize, ask questions, share emotions, or tag your network. Then one other point I would like to make is how you can gauge the strength of your comments. And this is from work done by Richard von der Bloom. I would recommend following him every year. He comes out with the new strategy on the algorithm. And so he said, based on engagement, a simple like will add 1 additional view to your post. People clicking on see more. Remember, you only get a few lines when you post and you have to hit that see more button. That will generate 4 additional views. If you share a post, that'll generate 7, but a comment generates 12 additional views. So if you want to help your network and you want your network to help you, please have them comment. And Kaisha and I would enjoy receiving comments on this particular episode about LinkedIn and how to use comments. Curt Hammitt with Propel Your Career, Chesterfield, Virginia. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Curt. And as we wrap up for today, let's take a few minutes and share with everyone what we're hearing in the market in terms of, hiring, in terms of things that our clients might be mentioning to us high level. Let's just take a few minutes, the last couple of minutes together, and share some insights. And I can start. I will share at a high level. I always like to tell people that the market is still good. So though you may be hearing about layoffs, different places, and I would say it's a little quieter with some of the layoffs that are going on, and it could vary depending on location of in the country, but I'm still having clients landing. I'm still having clients that have been interviewing for a few months and landed their next job. I just spoke with someone that started interviewing within the past month and received a job offer. So the market is still very healthy. And I'm noticing that, the more specific you are, the clients are moving forward with interest in the fields that they have the experience in or transferable skills. It has been setting them up for success, and people are still hiring.
Well, I'm seeing a number of educators, teachers trying to get out of education, so to speak, or they've had enough with the environment and are looking to probably do a career pivot, maybe into data analytics, or maybe into learning and development, or writing training programs for different folks. But that's one uptick that I seem to have gotten more. I have my services through LinkedIn service. And so oftentimes I'll get people requesting help with their resume because they're moving into a field that they don't have any experience in. There are links out there I'd be happy to share with you, those on transferable skills that as you go from one career to another, you may not know what skill set you have. Well, ever since you've been working, you've been developing those skills. So you might need some help from Kaisha or myself to identify those skills for you, because that's what the recruiters want to see. They want to see how you best fit that new role.
Absolutely. And I would echo what you mentioned also. I am still having clients that are what you just said, they're considering a career transition. And so some clients are pursuing the next role in their current career path or previous skill set. But then also, people are still stepping out and pursuing careers that they want to pursue, which may be a career change. So it's still a good time. And I would say the job market, we can share more when we come back next month, but we'll give a highlight around the job market in terms of the percentage of jobs filled in the US. So that's always a good indication also of the health, that this is still a good time to pursue what you're interested in your career. So those would be some of the highlights that I'm hearing. And next month, I'll definitely share insights into some of the particular careers that I'm hearing more from clients that they're interested in pursuing.
I
Um,
have one other comment, if I may.
yeah,
I have one client who is considering additional training or additional degree. I suggested that they reconsider, but that they start identifying what they've done with their current knowledge,
absolutely.
because I don't want to see them get into further debt. And people want to see not what they know, but what they've done. So I always say, show, not tell. Show what you've done. Don't tell what you know. So that is so key. And again, Kaisha or I would love to help identify and help extract that information from you so that you could get it down on paper and get it into your LinkedIn profile as well as your resume.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So thank you for listening to us for this month's update about what's happening in the job market, insights around LinkedIn that Curt just shared with us. And we will be back next month. And you can message us directly in LinkedIn. You can leave comments. We would love to hear your comments. So thank you again. And this is Kaisha McCrea with Growing Perspectives.
And Curt Hammitt with Propel Your Career.
Awesome. Have a wonderful day.
I know.